I attended a lecture by Professor B.N. Goswamy in which he discussed his latest book, The Indian Cat. This book contains these sightings of cats in Indian paintings, and in the lecture he showed us some of these paintings and which are also in his book. So I'm going to discuss that with you. The first painting that I've shared with you of 4 cats, it's called the Swapna Darshan. Basically, it suggests that if you dream of cats, then all your work would go kaput. So it's basically the painting is trying to say that it is inauspicious to dream of cats. In the next painting, you see an old man who is so old and fragile that he's not able to move, and the cats decide to take advantage of this. So on the right of the painting, you see that a cat has spilled the jar of milk, and now she's helping herself to it. So basically, it's a very everyday scene where we see cats getting into our homes and just taking whatever food they want. So a very everyday mundane kind of depiction. So this painting, it's not preachy or didactic, or it's not really of any significance, and yet it's important because it's funny and it's just very relatable. The next painting is a Mughal painting, and so the Mughals often copied a lot of European themes. So here we see Madonna feeding the child at her breast, and there's a cat in the picture, and she's like, if the baby's getting some, why not me? That sort of thing. Again, just a very funny depiction of what was maybe a religiously significant scene. The next painting, Shab-e-Barat, we see women celebrating, and in the foreground we see 2 cats that are eating. So here Goswami sir mentioned a proverb that dogs have masters and cats have slaves. So basically the cats are having the whole princess treatment where they are being served and fed and everything. So again, something very funny. The next painting, sir mentioned that it is a copy of a Dutch painting. So we see a woman preparing pancakes for her children, while there's a cat sitting in the background just waiting to pounce upon the food the moment it's ready. So the next scene, that is from the Ramayana, and here Bharat and Shatrughan return, and they find out that their father Dashrath is dead, and for some reason the artist chooses to put 2 cats into the scene. So basically the inauspiciousness or the sadness or the ill omen or things like that have probably been depicted by the presence of cats. The next scene, also from Ramayana, where Ravan has already kidnapped Sita and brought her back with him, we see a cat in this scene. But interestingly, this is not a live cat, it's a mural of a cat painted on a wall. So clearly, cats have been used to depict a certain kind of mood or environment in these paintings. The next painting I find particularly interesting. So it's a scene of an ashram where we see the ashram has such a calm and serene environment that enemies have become friends. In the background we see elephant and a tiger, and on the right side we see a snake and a mongoose, and on the left hand foreground we see a cat and a mouse peacefully existing together in this calm serene ashram environment. The next one is a tale we've all heard of. So 2 cats are fighting for this piece of bread, and they go to the monkey and ask the monkey to divide it equally. So the monkey divides it, and then he goes like, oh, this piece is bigger, let me take a bite. And then he's like, no, the other one is bigger, let me take another bite. And bite after bite, the monkey eats the whole bread, and the cats are left with nothing. So throughout the lecture, Sir showed us several paintings from different areas and time periods, and the thing in common was, of course, cats, which is also what his latest book is about. It was interesting and fun, like all of Sir's talks are usually. So that's it. Thank you for listening.